Just a quick one on enthalpy change. When we talk about enthalpy, we'll look into first law of thermodynamics, which say that energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but can be transformed from one form to another. Now, during chemical reaction, heat is either released from the system to the surrounding or from the surrounding to the system. That means there's an exchange of heat within the system and the surrounding during chemical reactions. So all chemical reactions are accompanied by some form of energy change, which can go unnoticed or which can be obvious. Now, what happens is that when we talk about the system is the part that is under investigation. That is the reactant and the product. When we talk about the surrounding, it has to do with the apparatus involved, your beaker, your pipette, your burette, your conical flask, your thermometer. That is the surrounding. Even the air around you, you are also part of the surrounding. So during chemical reaction, there's an exchange of energy or exchange of heat in form of energy from the system to the surrounding or from the surrounding to the system. So if there's a release of heat from the system to the surrounding, that process is what we call an exothermic process, which is an exothermic reaction. But when there's an exchange of heat from the surrounding to the system, that process is what we call endothermic reaction or endothermic process. So when we talk about enthalpy, it's a measure of the heat content of a substance at constant pressure. You cannot measure the actual enthalpy of a substance, but you can measure the enthalpy change. So when we talk about enthalpy, it's just a measure of the heat content of a substance at constant pressure. So that is just it. So you can only measure the actual, you cannot measure the actual enthalpy, but you can measure the enthalpy change. So when we talk about enthalpy change, has to do with what? The enthalpy of the product minus the enthalpy of the reactant. So it's as simple as A, B, C. Just a quick one on enthalpy.